I love it. And I think because I love it so much, it doesn't matter. Oh, the question. Recovery.
Good afternoon, Mr. Wick. It's been a long time. I'd like it tasting. Did you know that Keanu Reeves, the star of John Wick and The Matrix, is not just an action icon but also a real-life hero? From haunting personal tragedies and an extraordinary career to humanitarian acts that inspire the world, Keanu constantly amazes us. But what truly lies behind the glamour? Secrets, new projects, and insights into his personal life are bound to captivate you. When asked what he thinks happens when we die, Keanu Reeves once said, "I know that the ones who love us will miss us." Beyond the spotlight, scandals, challenges, and triumphs, Keanu Reeves has always been celebrated by the public and media as a symbol of humility and great character in the entertainment industry. When asked if he draws, he casually replied, "Yeah, I draw. I could do like a quick little sketch of Spider-Man." When prompted to choose a color, he picked red over black or silver. However, his career hasn't been entirely immune to controversies and rumors. Interestingly, every time he faced challenges, Keanu's calm and upright responses only further cemented his endearing image. One of the first major incidents involving Keanu occurred in 2008 when a photographer named Allison Silver filed a lawsuit against him. Silver alleged that Keanu had caused him injuries in a 2007 car accident that prevented him from continuing his photography career. "Yeah, we're just going to find a way to keep more low profile and not be the way it's going on right now because it is bad," was a reflection of the tense public atmosphere. The case quickly drew public attention since Keanu was known for his calm demeanor and trouble-free lifestyle. In response, Keanu firmly denied the allegations and agreed to appear in court to defend his reputation. Evidence, including witness testimonies and surveillance footage, clarified that Silver was not injured as he had claimed. The court ultimately dismissed the case, clearing Keanu of any wrongdoing. Despite winning the lawsuit, he refrained from attacking or criticizing his accuser, choosing instead to remain silent and move on with his life. Shortly afterward, Keanu faced an even stranger lawsuit in 2009. A Canadian woman named Karen Sala claimed he was the father of her 4 children and demanded $3 million in child support. Sala alleged that she and Keanu had a secret relationship when he was younger. Once again, Keanu adamantly denied the claims and requested a DNA test to prove the truth. The test results showed that Keanu was not the father of any of the children, and the court promptly dismissed the case. Nevertheless, these baseless accusations left Keanu feeling disheartened, as he had to endure absurd rumors. Keanu's career has also faced criticism, especially in its early stages. During his performances in films like Johnny Mnemonic and Dracula, critics often described his acting as lacking depth, overly monotone, and unsuitable for emotionally demanding roles. Rather than engaging in disputes or defending himself publicly, Keanu quietly worked to improve his acting skills. His breakthrough came with The Matrix, where his role as Neo became iconic and showcased his talent in both action and science fiction genres. The continued success of the John Wick franchise elevated Keanu to one of the most beloved action stars globally, silencing doubts about his capabilities. Beyond his career, Keanu's personal life has been a constant subject of rumors and media curiosity. Over the years, he has been speculated to have romantic relationships with several co-stars, including Winona Ryder and Charlize Theron. Rumors about Winona began during the filming of Dracula, when a wedding scene was performed by an actual priest, leading to jokes that they might have been married on screen. With Charlize, their close friendship during Sweet November sparked similar speculations, but both denied the rumors, stating they were just friends. Keanu's simple lifestyle is also a frequent topic of discussion. Images of him riding the subway, eating a sandwich in the park, or dressing modestly have led some to mistakenly believe that he lives a frugal or stingy life. In reality, this humility and modest living reflect his genuine character, something his fans worldwide admire. Keanu is also renowned for his quiet philanthropy, donating to charities and supporting projects he believes in, including sharing part of his salary with the production crew of The Matrix. Despite facing numerous challenges, Keanu Reeves has consistently maintained a positive public image. Before becoming an icon through groundbreaking roles and a humble lifestyle, Keanu endured a tumultuous childhood filled with challenges that could have broken anyone. Those formative years shaped the man he is today, a star admired not only for his talent but also for his resilience and extraordinary compassion. The origins of an icon trace back to Keanu's early years. Born on September 2, 1964, in Beirut, Lebanon, he carries a multicultural heritage with a Hawaiian-American father and an English mother who was a costume designer. The name, Keanu, in Hawaiian means, a cool breeze blowing through the mountains, a beautiful name, yet his life was far from peaceful. His father left the family when Keanu was only 3, leaving a huge emotional void in his life. Later, his father was arrested on drug-related charges and remained almost entirely absent throughout Keanu's upbringing. After his parents' separation, Keanu's mother remarried multiple times, leading to a life of constant relocation, from Sydney, Australia, to New York, USA, and eventually settling in Toronto, Canada. Keanu grew up in an unstable environment. This constant change forced him to learn how to adapt, make new friends, and gradually develop an independent, introverted personality. Keanu's childhood also came with challenges in education. He was diagnosed with dyslexia, making learning difficult. He was even expelled from several schools for being unable to adapt to the traditional education system. In spite of this, Keanu excelled in sports, particularly ice hockey. He was once nicknamed "The Wall" for his exceptional goalkeeping skills. Nevertheless, his dream of becoming a professional athlete was cut short due to a serious injury. During these tumultuous years, Keanu found comfort and passion in acting. He enrolled in classes at Leah Posland's theatre school in Toronto, where his talent was first noticed. Performances on the school stage not only allowed him to explore his abilities but also opened up a new path, giving him a clearer goal amidst the upheaval of his life. Keanu remained closely connected with his mother, remained a significant his sister alone during their difficult years. He tried to reconnect
She
with
worked
him,
tirelessly,
but it was unsuccessful,
from dancing to
and
costume
Keanu
design,
shared that he had
to
no
ensure
happy
her children
children
had
had
the
the best
father.
life possible. The turbulent years of his childhood did not break Keanu. Instead, they shaped him into a strong, humble, and profound person. The absence of his father, the many moves, and his struggles with education taught him invaluable lessons that continue to define his character today. How to overcome adversity. These experiences not only helped Keanu Reeves build a remarkable acting career but also made him a beloved figure due to his sincerity and compassion. From a fresh face to a global icon, Keanu began his artistic journey in the 1980s by appearing in television shows and short films in Canada. Although his early roles were small stepping stones, his appearance in the sports film Youngblood, 1986, helped Keanu make his way into Hollywood. With his captivating looks and natural charm, he quickly caught the attention of directors. In 1989, Keanu broke out with the role of Ted in Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. This fantasy comedy not only achieved commercial success but also became a part of 1980s pop culture. It was the first time audiences truly noticed Keanu's charm and natural presence on the big screen. Soon after, he showed his serious acting chops in My Own Private Idaho, 1991, where he portrayed a young man confronting alienation and loneliness. This performance was praised for its depth, showing that Keanu was willing to challenge himself with bold scripts. Also in 1991, Keanu starred in Point Break, an action film famous for its thrilling plot and daring stunts. His role as FBI agent Johnny Utah marked a pivotal moment in his career, transforming him from an up-and-coming actor into a promising action star. Audiences began to realize that Keanu was not just a pretty face but an actor ready to take on dangerous stunts to create authentic experiences. Keanu's career reached its peak in the mid-1990s with the release of the action film Speed, 1994. This film solidified his place among Hollywood's brightest stars. Together with Sandra Bullock, Keanu formed a memorable on-screen duo. The success of Speed confirmed his talent and opened doors for him to take on a wider range of roles. The true turning point in Keanu's career came in 1999 when he was cast as Neo in The Matrix. This was not just a film but a global phenomenon that elevated Keanu to new heights. The combination of breathtaking action, a philosophical storyline, and the character of Neo turned him into a cultural icon. His image in a black trench coat, wearing sunglasses, and dodging bullets in slow motion became one of the most iconic moments in cinema history. Despite the success of The Matrix, Keanu faced a difficult period as several films he participated in, such as The Watcher, 2000, and Sweet November, 2001, received negative responses from both audiences and critics, causing a lull in his career. Even so, during tough times, Keanu continued to seek out interesting projects. Constantine, 2005, with its supernatural style and dark tone, helped him maintain his appeal among fans. Just when it seemed like things were quieting down, Keanu made a powerful comeback with the role of John Wick in the 2014 film John Wick. The story of a hitman who loses everything and seeks revenge introduced an emotionally charged action character and redefined the modern action genre. Keanu performed most of his own stunts, astonishing audiences with his dedication and determination. John Wick not only revitalized his career but also ushered in a new era for action films that focus on martial arts and realism. Keanu continued to build his career through creative and independent projects, branching into voice acting and directing. He was never afraid to take risks with unconventional choices and maintained a serious, passionate approach to his craft. Regardless of their ups and downs, Keanu Reeves remains a model of resilience and deep love for cinema. New paths and promising projects. Keanu Reeves remains an enduring icon in the film industry with a growing presence across various fields. His upcoming projects promise fresh experiences, further solidifying his popularity and appeal. One of the most anticipated is his return as John Constantine in Constantine 2, set for release in 2025. After years of waiting, fans will once again see Keanu embody the enigmatic exorcist under the direction of Francis Lawrence, who helmed the first film. This sequel promises to deepen the dark, supernatural narrative that captivated audiences. Keanu is also making his Broadway debut in Waiting for Godot, a classic play that marks a significant new step in his career. In collaboration with Alex Winter, his longtime co-star from Bill and Ted, Keanu will bring his unique style to the stage when the play premieres in fall 2025. On television, Keanu is executive producing John Wick, Under the High Table, a new series set in the John Wick universe, exploring the underground world introduced in John Wick, Chapter 4. While it's unclear whether Keanu will appear on screen, his involvement has already generated excitement. From film and TV Keanu
to
continues to influence the video game industry
diverse
as Johnny showcase his versatility and commitment to his craft.
2077.
Behind his public
role in
persona
the game
lies a
not only
man with a
attracts a
personal
large
life
following
shaped
but
by
also
love,
connects
loss,
him with a
and the
younger,
pursuit of
digitally
happiness,
engaged
qualities that
audience.
make him not just a star,
Outside of
but
his
a beloved
projects,
figure to
Keanu
fans
recently
around the world.
reunited with Sandra Bullock
The
for a
chapters of
special
tragic and profound love,
screening, strengthening their
behind
long-standing
Keanu Reeves'
friendship.
calm and humorous exterior
Fans were
lies a
delighted
series
by
of
their
tragic
warm
stories
interaction,
about
which
love,
highlighted
family,
their bond
and
both on and
relationships
off the
that have
screen.
left a deep mark on his life.
Keanu has also sparked
Keanu
curiosity
has never
with a
been
new
married,
short
which somewhat
fueling
reflects the emotional
about a
wounds he has
mysterious
endured.
new film role.
One of his most
Sources
memorable
suggest he may
relationships was
portray
with
a
Jennifer
troubled
Syme,
Hollywood
a
star
production
in a
assistant
yet-to-be-revealed
whom Keanu
project.
dated in the late 1990s.
Additionally, Keanu continues
Their
his
relationship
collaboration
was
with
full of hope
Netflix
as
on
they prepared to
BRZRKR,
welcome their first
comic
daughter,
book adaptation
Ava Archer
he co-created.
co-created.
As
However,
both producer
tragedy
and likely
struck when
lead,
little Ava
Keanu
was
will
born
bring the story
prematurely
of
in
an
December
immortal warrior to life in
1999
this
and passed
dramatic,
away shortly
action-packed
after.
film.
This loss sent both Keanu and Jennifer into a state of devastation, and their relationship eventually crumbled under the weight of this irreparable pain. The tragedy didn't stop there. Less than a year later, Jennifer died in a car accident in 2001. Her passing left a huge void in Keanu's heart, causing him to become quieter and more reserved about his romantic life. These events not only forced Keanu to face profound personal grief but also deeply changed the man he would become. The way he viewed love and life after Jennifer. After the loss of Jennifer Syme, Keanu Reeves' perspective on love and life changed significantly. He has rarely been open about his romantic relationships since then. Despite his privacy, the media has continued to speculate about his love life. Keanu was rumored to have dated Amanda Decade-Net, a model and television host, but no concrete evidence supported the claims. He was also said to have had a romantic relationship with actress Claire Forlani between 2004 and 2006. However, Keanu denied this, stating they were just close friends. His close connection with Charlize Theron following their collaboration on Sweet November also attracted media attention, though neither of them ever confirmed a romantic involvement. For many years, Keanu maintained a low profile, keeping his personal life away from public scrutiny. That changed in 2018 when he was seen in public with Alexandra Grant, a visual artist he had previously collaborated with on art projects. Their friendship slowly blossomed into love, and in 2019, Keanu surprised fans by holding Alexandra's hand on the red carpet, marking a rare public display of affection. Alexandra, known for her intelligence, talent, and compassion, is considered a perfect match for Keanu's quiet, profound personality. Their relationship received overwhelming public support, admired for its simplicity and sincerity. Keanu once shared that while he does not oppose marriage, he doesn't see it as necessary to prove love. For him, the connection between two people holds more weight than any legal document. He also expressed his love for children and mentioned that, if given the opportunity to become a father in the future, he would embrace it wholeheartedly. Although Keanu does not have a traditional family, he has always shown deep care for the people he loves. He once said that family is not just about sharing blood, but about those who are there for you, who love and support you unconditionally. This humanitarian and deeply thoughtful outlook has helped Keanu not only overcome personal loss but also spread warmth and positivity to those around him. Keanu Reeves, a legacy of success and humanitarian values. Keanu Reeves is a living testament to a kind of success built not just on talent, but on character and dedication. Throughout his decades-long career, he has created iconic roles that have left an indelible mark on audiences worldwide. His portrayal of Neo in The Matrix was not only a major milestone in his career but also revolutionized the action and sci-fi genres. The franchise's success, grossing over $1.6 billion, was largely thanks to Keanu's commitment, including performing many of his own stunts and undergoing intense martial arts training to deliver an authentic experience. Likewise, his role as the assassin John Wick redefined modern action films. The franchise is renowned for its stylized action scenes and emotional depth, which resonated with viewers due to Keanu's nuanced performance. Despite the character's cold-blooded nature, audiences connected with his underlying pain and purpose. The commercial success of the John Wick films turned the franchise into a global brand. Yet Keanu's talents are not limited to action roles. He has demonstrated versatility in romance, drama, and comedy, proving his wide-ranging acting abilities. Despite his financial success, Keanu has remained grounded. Known for his generosity, he has reduced his fees on numerous occasions to allow productions to cast big-name stars or support behind-the-scenes crew. Notably, he donated a significant portion of his Matrix profits to the film's technical team, recognizing their invaluable contributions. Beyond the film industry, Keanu quietly supports causes close to his heart. He founded an anonymous cancer research fund, inspired by his sister's battle with leukemia. His philanthropic work is focused on making a real impact, such as supporting children's hospitals and helping families in need. Simple, heartfelt actions, like offering his seat on the subway or taking time to engage with fans, have further shaped his reputation as one of Hollywood's most approachable and admirable stars. Keanu's creativity also extends beyond acting. Keanu Reeves' public image is one built not only on art publishing company where he and his collaborators produce unique the internet affectionately dubbed him the internet's video game world. A beloved star Johnny Silver his iconic Cyberpunk 2077 left a strong